I'm coming from United Republic of Tanzania.
I come from India.
Ghana.
From Afghanistan.
Vietnam.
I'm from Ukraine.
Bangladesh.
I came from Myanmar.
I'm a psychologist, a psychotherapist who works with trauma survivors and individuals with pedophilia.
I'm a general surgeon.
Yeah, so by profession I'm an infection biologist, but I'm also an international health professional.
Internal medicine.
Right now I am working in the research concerned with the tropical animal health, especially zoonotic disease.
Urology.
I learned master about psychology.
And health management systems.
Actually, here I am a volunteer because 6 months ago I became a refugee.
So my backgrounds are in nursing, midwifery, and then nutrition. So I do things across those lines and also in public health.
Personally, I gained connections and met lots of new people that I engaged with. So lots of new ideas, but also friendships because people I've never met before and could connect with them. Professionally, I think the network part of it was really helpful because sometimes I get stuck in the work that I do, and to know that there are other experts who I can reach out to for guidance and mentoring was useful.
Professionally is to enhance the network of the partners and of course the social relationship personally.
From the whole beginning, my goal was to be useful for both for my country and for Germany, because Germany has made a lot for me and for my friends and for a lot of people who came here from Ukraine. So everything what I could help with, I would like to help.
I will go to a group for this advanced surgery. That means it will be completely good from my experience. What is now and what is update for the advanced surgery, and for sure when I learned it a little more, so I can do it for my people.
I think professionally I really learned a lot on mental health because it's something a bit new for neglected tropical diseases, that we are looking into neglected tropical diseases and mental health. And personally, I think it's just nice to be connected with a lot of different people from all over the world, our own colleagues, our own clinical partnership partners, but then also meeting new people from all over the world, getting to know them, their professional expertise. Yeah.
Professionally, to get to know so many hospital partnership, it opened up my the view in way that there are so many areas of diverse areas where one can think of, one can work on, and more importantly, one can dream of. I was trying to teach something, I thought it was new to my kid, a technology, and he explained it vividly to me. That's the time I understood that I am lagging far behind.
That's a difficult question, I think.
That's a very interesting question, but it was when I realized that I did something that I refer to as being stupid. Stupid in the sense that later when I did an introspection, and then I realized, oh, I did that. Then I asked myself, why, Faith, did you do this? You should have known better. And instead of being hard on myself, I rather was very soft on myself, and I laughed about it. So,
I think right before I came for the conference, actually, because I have a toddler, a 3-year-old at home, who keeps doing these funny things with me, and then I had to laugh. I have to laugh at that because she points out the wrong things that I am doing, which I've never considered before.
When my people are happy, for sure, I will be happy also. And as a doctor, I will be happy and smile and laugh when all the world is in peace.
Read books.
I think more time with my family.
sleep and talk to people that make me happy.
I would, if this is completely an extra hour, I would like to spend it with my family and my friends.
I read the news from Facebook about my country, and another, as I am a researcher, I read some articles concerned with my research work.
Cooking, yes, because I love cooking so much.
I would communicate more with my parents from Ukraine who are still there.
Walking around town.
Maybe by connecting with the friends to go somewhere.
I think they're interconnected with each other for me, because in crisis moments, the solidarity, the community, the support that I receive from my family and friends is what helps me refill my tank and be more resilient to the crisis itself.
And I think to solve a crisis, the most important thing you need to have is the commitment and the faith in yourself that I shall overcome.
Planning and flexibility.
I think speaking to families, speaking to friends, and reading books about this is how I would personally handle it. Yeah.
I can change everything outside. I can change everything inside. I can change my thing. I can control emotion by myself.
Resilience for me is being able to remain focused, being able to be strong, but also being flexible in situations that will cause you to behave a bit differently from how you usually will. But what is most important is that we cannot say that we want to live a life that is crisis-free, but a life where we are able to handle our crisis a bit better, and then our mental health does not go into the gutters. Yeah.
This situation with the war in Ukraine shows us that if we stay alone, it is very difficult for us to win. But if we stand together with Europe, with Germany, with the whole world, then we can really win this war. And this is not only about the war, this is about all other spheres in our life.
I do my best, personally, to do positive actions to the people.
I would hope mental health, because that's the main topic that I'm interested in. But I would also think crisis intervention, because of all of the war and all of the fights, conflict going on across the world right now.
Now, our biggest one is climate change and the impact. For lower and middle income countries, the impact will be more of the small things like nutrition and emerging and re-emerging diseases. And we might have to fight again for the things that we have fought for in the past, because they might surface again.
So to me, I think the next 100 years will be dominated by the zoonotic diseases globally.
Maybe concerned with how to manage and how to help, especially for the health support to the people in the crisis area.
Neglected tropical disease.
Is see how to integrate health, entrepreneurship and innovation.